Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name's Renee. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I appreciate you being here and welcome to Get Ready With Me Wednesday. Stick around and you'll see what we're getting into today. Alright guys, like I said, Get Ready With Me Wednesday. I do this every week with my girl Kat. I love and adore her so much. I hope that you guys will click on her link and go check her out. She'll be linked down in my description box and on the end screen. So you can just click it and go right to her channel. Go show her some love. Tell her Renee sent you. I love you, Kat. Thanks for always doing these with me. I'm so grateful that we've been able to do this for so long and we've been like trucking at it the whole time. It's like amazing. I'm so glad that I found you and I have you a part of my life and that you're willing to continue to do these with me every week. It really means a lot to me. So I love you so much. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. I did already do my brows. I used my e.l.f. brow pencil and this is in the color taupe. I also used this Benefit brow. I can't read anything on it. I've said this in past videos. It's like all wore off. So it's a brow setter stuff and it's just got a light tint. So I just kind of went over my brows with it. I did prep my skin. I used my Aveo Beauty primer. I also used a little bit of my e.l.f. putty primer. And then I used this Revolution Pro. It's like a blurring primer type thing. So I used that to get my skin all ready. I did my skincare as well. I am going to use this is Cookies and Dreams No Budge eyeshadow. And this is, does it say a shade? It doesn't say, well, I guess it's Cookies and Dreams, duh. But it's basically white. I've been using this to put on my lids to get ready for my shadow. Alright, got the lids ready. So I'm going to use this Tease palette by Beauty Creations that I got from Karen. I had ordered a Matchbox from her. It's her beauty subscription box. I ordered the box from her and she had sent me two like little 9pan ColourPop palettes and the colors like shattered. So she replaced them with this, and then I have a nudes one as well. But I used the nudes one the other day, and I thought I'd use this one today. And this is what it looks like. It comes with this little brush, and it has a shade protector in it as well. Little mirror, which I never really use the mirrors. This has like the little sponge applicator tip, which I've heard is really good for applying shimmer shades. So we'll try that out. All right, so I'm going to go in with this cream color right here, and I'm just going to use my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush and just tap that over the white. I am actually getting ready to go to a Michael Jackson show, and I'm super excited about it. I'm going with my sister, and there was a couple other people that were supposed to go, and they kind of decided they didn't want to go, so I asked one of my coworkers if she wanted to go to the concert, so she's going to meet us up there. My sister will be here in a couple hours, so I thought I better get my tail in gear and get ready. My son was like, will you order pizza before you go? And I'm like, sure. So I might have a couple drinks. I'm super excited to see how this performer is. One of the girls that was supposed to go with me. Which brush do I want to use? One of the other girls that was supposed to go with us, she had messaged him, I don't know, like on Facebook or something like that, and asked him if he actually sings, and I guess he actually does, which is kind of crazy. So I'm curious to see how he's going to perform. You know what I mean? Like, is he going to live up to the expectation? You know what I mean? Because like Michael Jackson's pretty epic. You know what I'm saying? All right, what shade do I want to use? Gosh, I think I'm going to go into this espresso color right here. Do I want to use this one? Yeah, I'm just going to use this one. This is the Michaela X Glam Light collection, one of those brushes. All right, let me get this mirror and we'll lay this espresso down. We also went to see an Elvis show. Me and my sister and one of the other friends from work went to go see an Elvis impersonator. And he's actually really good. His name's Danny Vernon. And he's been coming to my work for years, like years and years. I remember I took my dad one year and they had like a croon like the king contest. And so people that came to the show could enter to be in this contest, and it was like you win $500. They had like, I don't remember, like maybe 6 or 7 people that were entered into the singing competition or contest, whatever you want to call it. And you only got to sing so much of the song, you know what I mean? Like you didn't get to do like a whole performance. They just gave you like a minute maybe, if that. And there was people, of course, that were like all decked out in their like Elvis costumes and everything like that. And my dad was just in his regular clothes. But I think he always wanted to, he was in a band, like all the years that I can remember growing up, he was in a band with his brothers and they used to like play little shows and stuff like that. But nothing, no stage like at my work, you know what I mean? Nothing of that magnitude with that type of a sound system, you know what I mean? So he was a little nervous, but really excited. And so he got up there and he sang Blue Hawaii, which is one of his favorite Elvis songs. And not dressed up, nothing. He just got up there and sang, and he won the contest. And everybody was really starting to get into it, and that's when they stopped it and said, okay, that's it, you know. But he was super excited. He was like, it was so cool to sing on that sound system, you know what I mean? That's a memory that I'll always hold dear to my heart. That was back before my younger sister Missy passed away, and it was me and my dad, and both my sisters went, and it was a fun night. It was a really fun night. I have that video somewhere on my Facebook. I've shared it a few times when it comes up on my memories. That's one thing I love about Facebook, is that your memories pop up, you know what I mean? And you can be like, oh, I remember that, you know what I mean? Like, that's basically the only thing I really use Facebook for at all, is just, you know, to keep up with my family and my friends and kind of see their pictures and stuff, and like to check out memories that I've shared. How's that looking, guys? Not too bad. I'm going to have to clean up the outer right there. And then next month, I'm going to, there's this other like cover band, I guess. And it's a Kiss cover band. And my friend at work asked me if I wanted to go. And I was like, sure, I'll go. You know what I mean? I went to see the Scorpions. I went to that like Elvis impersonator thing. I'm going to the Michael Jackson impersonator, go to the Kiss thing. And I told him, I said, if there's any other concerts, let me know, because heck yeah, get out of this house and go enjoy life. You know what I mean? Have some fun. See some good music with some good people. All right, I think we got that. So I think I'm going to go in with, where is my Blend Bunny brush? I guess I'll use this one. I'm going to go in with the chocolate, which is this darker brown color, and I'm going to put that on my outer V. I remember when I was younger, there was they used to call the Elvis impersonators Little L. And I remember when I was younger, I can't remember exactly how old I was, probably maybe 7, around 7. And we lived in this, I just remember little bits of it, but we lived in this house or apartment or something, and there was like a theater down below, and they had an Elvis impersonator that came to perform there. And I remember that me and my dad, I remember the two of us being in the bathroom, because you could hear the show really good, like in the bathroom. like the sound would come up there, and that's where you could hear it really good. So we would go in there and listen to it. And I remember he took me to one of the shows, and he got me a scarf because you know how Elvis, I don't know if all of you know, but a lot of you might know, Elvis always had scarves, and he would take them and he would give them to people. And so this performer did the same thing. And I remember my dad caught it because he threw it, and my dad caught it and he took it and he like put it around my neck. And I remember crying, and I don't know why, but I just remember it was like really wet. You know what I mean? From his sweat. I didn't really think about that at the time, but I don't know why I cried, but he put it on me. My dad put it on me, and I don't know, I started crying, which was really weird, but I really love that memory about my dad. And I had this like dresser that had one of those mirrors on it, and I remember for a while it was strung up on my mirror, and it got lost in one of our moves, one of our many moves. I'm going to use this brush and just kind of blend this out a little bit. I think I'm going to have to deepen up in the crease there too, but I'm going to blend this out first. Okay, I got that blended out. I think I'm going to use a little bit of my Wet n Wild concealer and a flat brush here. Clean that off a little bit. And I think I'm going to like cut the crease a little bit. Today is Thursday that I'm filming this. I try to film a little bit ahead of time, but by the time this goes up, Halloween would have passed because Halloween is on Monday. So how was everybody's Halloween? Did you guys do anything? Did you get dressed up? Did you happen to have any trick-or-treaters, which is very slim to none these days. I think last year I didn't have one. I think the year before we might have had maybe 2 or 3 groups of people that came to the door. Speaking of which, I should probably go get some candy and be prepared just in case. It just sucks to buy the candy and then to not have anybody come, because then I end up eating it all. Did you guys enjoy the Halloween looks that we did this year? I did, what was it? I did my sugar skull with Makeup with Jessica Vargas. And then I did a half pumpkin with just Jessica and Tammy. And then we also did the ghost face from Scream, which was, it was a lot of fun. I've definitely stepped out of my comfort zone this year, and I'm glad that I did, because I had a lot of fun, and I just feel like the more that I do it, the better that I'll get at it. You know what I mean? It's just fun. It's fun to do looks like that. All right, now I'm going to go into this bronze color right here, and I'm going to use this sponge tip applicator and just tap it on top of this concealer. That's kind of pretty, you guys. What do you guys think? I'm kind of digging these palettes, and you know, for me, they're perfect because this is like perfect everyday work looks for me. You know what I mean? I do like to use some color from time to time, but I don't think that my work is like all that fond of me using too much of bright colors. But during the football season, you know, Blue Friday and game days, I really like to do blue and green looks and, you know, wear my gear because I'm a fan, you know what I mean? And if we can wear our gear to work, I would like to have a little bit of fun with it and support my team as much as I can. I mean, I could go a lot crazier. Like when I actually go to a game, my looks are a lot more detailed, you know what I mean, and a lot more out there, you know, like I really have fun with it when I'm going to an actual game. Speaking of which, my son wants to go to go see the Seahawks and the Raiders play because a friend of his is supposed to be going to that game with his mom. So he really wants to go to that one. Although it'd be kind of like crazy, you know what I mean? Because we're buying the tickets separately, you know what I mean? So it's not like we're going to be able to sit with them because they're going to be probably in a different area than we are. So, but we could still meet up while we're there, you know what I mean? Like, we got phones and stuff. They can text each other. Where did that brush go? Here it is. All right, I'm going to go back into that chocolate. And I'm just going to kind of bring it in this crease just to kind of deepen it up a little bit. Alrighty, guys. I got that all laid down. What do you guys think? Not too bad, right? I really like how this little sponge applicator thing put on the shadow. I do think, however, the concealer like helps give it a little bit more of a pop as well. You know what I mean? And I think it helps it like stick better so it'll stay. And since I'm going to be going out tonight, you know, I want my makeup to stay as good as possible. I think I'm going to go off and I'm going to do my face makeup and everything, and then we can come back and do the lower lash line and the lips. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, I'm back and I got my face done. I used my Believe Beauty, this is nude, for my foundation. I also used my Too Faced. I have to put the tissue in here because this bee is a pain in the neck to open sometimes. It smells so good, but this is the bronzer I've been using as of lately. And then since I was using something from the Matchbox, I decided to use my Romantic Beauty Professional Makeup blush palette that I got in the Matchbox that I ordered, and I used this shade right here. And then I used a little bit of my Hard Candy translucent setting powder. I used a little bit of the Wet n Wild Twinkle Star Glow Face Mist to set my face. I did curl my lashes and I put on a little bit of the Laura Geller Fortifying Lash Primer. What else did I do? Did I do anything else? I don't think I did anything else, you guys. I think it's not looking too bad. I really love the Believe Beauty foundation. I know it's probably not for everybody, but for me, I think it works really good. I like it a lot. And it's only $5. So yeah, there's that too. All right. Oh, and I did take a little bit of the Soot, which is this black color right here, and I put that as a liner on my lid. And then I had to use this little applicator to kind of clean up right here because I don't know what happened, but there was like, I don't know, a dark spot right there. So I was trying to clean it up. All right, I'm going to go into the chocolate color and I'm just going to put that on the lower lash line here. I just used this MOTD pencil brush to put that down. And now I'm going to go into this Blend Bunny brush. And I'm going to go into the espresso color and just kind of dip in a little bit, tap it off, and then I'm going to just kind of blend that darker brown out. All right, now that I got that done, I'm going to use this Mirabella Blackmail Eye Crayon, and I got this in my Ice Cream Beauty Box. I used this for a look that I did, and I used it for my tight line. And I think I like it. So I'm trying it again to see how it goes. For my waterline, what do I want to use for my waterline? I don't know. Maybe I'll use this. This is Davies. I think it's Davies. And this is Waterproof Protection Lip and Eyeliner Pencil. And I can't... PS003. I can't really read the color on here because it's silver writing on a light background, which I don't understand why they freaking do that, but they do. I got this in a Bizy Beauty Customs PR box, and I'm going to use this for waterline. All right. That's not too bad. Not too bad. I actually kind of like that a lot. All right, now I think now that the mascara is dried down a little bit, or the lash primer, I'm gonna curl my lashes one more time before I put my other mascara on. This primer, you can wear it by itself as a primer. It can be used as a primer or just as a mascara as well. I like to put a little bit more mascara on after I put it on. I just use this Max Lash Volumizer Mascara Douce. I'm still on the fence about it, you guys. I'm still on the fence about it. But I'm going to use it either way. I mean, it still works. I mean, it's not like I don't like it. It's just that sometimes I feel like it makes my lashes like stick together. I'm using my ColourPop Act Natural in black for the lower lashes. And I just kind of brush it through a little bit just to kind of give it a little. I don't like them to be too dark. Just a little bit. And what is that on my face? There's a black freaking dot right there. What is that, mascara? Oh no. Let me see. Spoolie. Got it. Yay. Save the day. All right, so now for lip liner. We're going to use this AOA Studio in Famous. All right, I got the liner down. Now I'm going to use this Pat McGrath Lippy Secret Lover is the shade. It took me a minute to see the color. I got this in a Bizy Beauty Customs box as well. That feels so good, so good. All right, now I'm going to use my Celestial St. Lux highlighter to do the inner corner. I'm going to use my trusty inner corner highlight brush that I like to use. This is the blinged brush in L1. All right, now I'm going to go in with this brush right here. I got a set of these brushes in a Bizy Beauty Customs box, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that highlighter right on the brow bone. Alrighty guys, that is going to be my look for the show tonight. I think not too bad, right? Not too bad. I really like this eyeshadow. I think it's really pretty. All right, my hair is like a freaking mess. I need to put some hairspray in it. I need to put my jewelry on. I don't know what's going on with my hair lately, but it's really driving me crazy. I think my sister's going to be getting here at 6:30 because she might want me to put some makeup on her before we go. We'll see. She did a really cute little cat look for work because they had like these themes this week. Like, I guess it was like National Cat Day or something, Black Cat Day. So today she did like a cat look, but yesterday she came over and she wanted me to do an orange look on her because it was National Pumpkin Day, and so that was kind of like the theme for their work. They kind of do these like theme things every once in a while. I'm just gonna keep messing with this. All right, anyways, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it so much. Let me know down in the comments what you think of the look, how you think it turned out. What do you think of this eyeshadow? I really like Beauty Creations. I do. I mean, do some people think that they're the best? Probably not, but I mean, I love all makeup really, and I usually can figure out a way to make it work for me, whatever it is. But with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you, Kat, for another week. I love you so much. Make sure you guys go check her out, show her some love. I hope you all have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this. I hope that you all take care and stay safe, and I hope that you'll come back and visit me in my next video. All you have to do is go down below, join Nene's Glam Squad, hit that subscribe button, and turn up the notification bell. That way you'll get notified when I upload, and then you can come on over and visit and say hi. Give the video a thumbs up. Really means a lot, helps out the channel, lets YouTube know that you enjoy seeing my content, and go down below, leave a comment, say hi, let me know that you stopped by. All right, so I'm going to have some fun tonight. I'm super excited. All right, I'm going to let you go. Bye, guys.